Hey y'all, it's VJ.
It's James.
And this is
a sip
and a shot. Whoop, 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 whoop. We are back
Yeah.
in our set. We got some fire ass drinks. I'm really excited about the drinks this go round.
Me too.
Damn it, I'm just
Cell phones on silent. Got to be more careful.
So first things first, our drinks were supposed to be kind of themed off of our topic, but it's not. It's like kind of summer's winding down and we're trying to hold on
to as much of it as we can. Okay, I see all the pumpkin spice and the fall things and on Pinterest and in the stores. Give us a second.
We're gonna wait. And I don't know if you all checked our Instagram, but I just posted something that was like, we're gonna wait until September 22nd for fall shit. Okay. Summer's over September 22nd.
Okay. This is our first real summer outside since COVID. Please don't speed it along.
Real summer
it
outside.
Was. You gotta. It's like you put your toe in.
Baby pool.
Dip your toe in.
Wade in the water.
Summer
vibe.
Yeah.
Make the most of it. You know?
Do what you can.
So
safely.
Our shot today is called a Jamaican sunrise.
Sure, nothing's Jamaican about it. So
Island sunrise.
Island sunrise, Connecticut sunrise.
Connecticut sunrise. I like that one.
Yeah, we're gonna go Connecticut because we looked on the back of Captain Morgan and it said it was bottled or made in Connecticut. So there you go.
Go with that. I'm gonna take this out.
I'm gonna put that. Oh no.
Oh no. You're gonna need to. Did you stir yours?
No. I'm gonna take it. Oh no. Well, okay. My kiwi fell into the. Yeah, I'm not gonna stir it. It looks wild. Okay, maybe I am gonna stir it. It looks wild.
Yeah. I was getting ready to taste it, but I was like, let me hold on for my friend.
Please, thanks. So in this is vodka. Watermelon pucker,
mango mix.
Yeah.
And then we put grenadine at the bottom and we topped it with
Captain Morgan. Yeah, spice rum. All right.
Cheers to the good.
Cheers to the bad.
Cheers to all the things we wish we had. Clink, clink, clink.
Oh,
tap it, yeah.
Oh no. I'm scared. Tasty.
It's good.
Yeah. Easy. That's a good one. That's a good, easy.
When you breathe out, did you get the vodka? And when you exhaled?
Yeah, as I started talking, I could get the vodka.
I got the vodka when I started talking. Yeah. But it's cute. It's good.
It's a good little cocktail.
Yeah. I would drink like 10 of those.
Yeah.
Maybe not 10, because...
Maybe you could have it as a drink. Instead of a shot, it would be a good cocktail.
I don't know if I would like it as a drink. Just like sipping the vodka would throw me off a little bit.
Well, anybody that likes vodka.
Oh yeah, if you like vodka, it would be perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I would even get like a flavored vodka.
Yes.
Like a mango vodka.
Yes.
We just got Tito's.
You know, gluten free.
Yeah. So our sip is called a Hawaiian Martini.
Yes,
we've been wanting to do like martini glasses, not like authentic martini.
Yes, it's been a while.
We need to do that.
An authentic
martini, like a classic,
like a vodka one or a gin one.
You know what I'm going for.
Gin. Gotta do a gin one, and I want to try Gibson with the little onion, just cause I want to try it in the safety of a home and not be out and be disgusted by it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you rather buy all the ingredients?
Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because I feel like that's probably illegal. Just go in the store and get one little.
Oh.
Come back, make a drink.
So the Hawaiian Martini is coconut rum, triple sec, pineapple juice, and there's a cherry at the bottom. It looks so pretty.
Cherry at the bottom. I would, if my MacBook and mics weren't here, I would YouTube makeup tutorial it, but I'm not gonna do that. So cheers.
Cheers. Do you want? Okay.
Ding, ding, ding. Delicious. Tastes like pineapples.
Oh my god, that's really good.
It is.
It's a little dangerous.
A lot of dangerous.
Is that too sweet for you?
No, it's good. It tastes like I'm drinking pineapple juice.
Yeah.
You can't tell it's not a lot of coconut.
No, it's not a lot of liquor in here either. It's only like 2 parts liquor or alcohol, I should say.
Yeah.
It probably would have been better when it was super cold, but that's on me.
Probably.
Anyway, let's jump into this topic. So our topic today, we've been going through our list of things that we wanted to talk about. You know, talking about relationships is always fun. We love it. But sometimes being single girls, we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, and cuffing season's coming up, so we're going to get there when we get there.
Yeah. Are you going to be cut? I'll ask later. Never mind.
Alone. Leave it alone.
So our topic today is called making new friends.
Yeah.
Before we jump into that, I want to talk about my old friend. I don't know if you all saw the last episode, but we posted this highlight on our Instagram. And the face, like, I forget the faces that you make. And the face that she made.
I was like, when you said my old friend, I was like,
what's she talking about?
What are you talking about?
But it's like, only your friends can make a face. You know what the face is. It's like, I don't like that face. What does that face mean? And then it's like, well, I said what I said. Only true friends can give you all of that. And the conversation that we were having about exes and boundaries was like, was that exes and boundaries?
Yep, that sure was. Because I was like, oh, okay.
And I forgot what you said, and you're like, for those who didn't hear, this is what I said. It's like, when you watch us, we don't give you like the deep part of our friendship.
No.
We give you like 80% of it.
Yeah.
That part, that was that extra 20%. We had to remember, because, you know, hey girl,
yeah,
get it together.
You gotta, I think ideally the podcast is gonna be like authentic. It is authentic.
It's very authentic.
But there's some things that we just leave out of
for our friendship, you know?
Public, you know.
I wouldn't even say 80%. Like, y'all get a good 95% of shit.
Yeah. And we just debriefed before podcasting, so you don't get the full 100. Okay.
Making new friends as an adult.
Do you think it's hard to make new friends as an adult?
Yes and no.
I was like, we're pretty friendly people.
We're friendly people, but like, I was thinking about friends that I have outside of the friends that I made, and then I'm trying to figure out, what am I considering an adult? Oh.
I was gonna say, what do you consider a friend? Because VJ has a very strict, hard set line on what a friend is versus like an acquaintance. And that's why I was like, It's like, we are friendly, but there's like, sometimes you'll talk to VJ and she was like, that's not my friend. And you're like, what?
But it makes sense, right?
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
I think I learned at a young age, not young enough, I'll say that everyone is not your friend.
No.
And there are levels of friendship. No, I'm not even gonna say that. There's friendship. There's levels within a friendship, and then like there are people who don't even. I'm not gonna put lower. Who don't even qualify as a friend.
Yeah.
So for me, a friend is someone. I call someone a friend who knows me, knows me, like kind of knows what I'm gonna say and some shit. Who I know them.
Okay.
Who has been there through some tough times in my life.
Okay.
And didn't judge me for it. Who has been honest with me.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do I consider a friend? Who knows my family?
Okay.
Like, if my brother hasn't met you, you're not my friend.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, pause, because talking about like having new friends, all of that, nobody new coming in is gonna get there until a few years in, probably.
Well, okay.
Like, I've gone through some stuff and not judged me for it, like.
Okay, maybe not gone through some stuff, but you know how when you give little bits of your life to people you meet, like, oh, I remember, like, you'll give a scenario or an experience that you've had, and they're like, you did what, or it's a, oh my God, girl, what? You know, that's the type of personality I have, and if we can't do that, then sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
And I've met some cool people, but I can only count on like one hand Mm-hmm. Like, when I think of a friend that I met as an adult, like I made as an adult,
yeah,
is my work wife. Like, I can only think of one, really. Two. Yeah. Now, I would say two. Because, and it's so crazy that we're friends. Like, I know her husband. I've met her son. Like I was at her baby. Yeah, but like we're completely opposite. But the things that I've shared with her and that she shared with me in complete confidence is like that's my friend.
Yeah. Work relationships are
weird.
Are very weird. Yeah. It's like people that you would not normally hang out with. If you saw them in a bar or in a club or met them you would not converse. But being at work, you would hear all the tea.
But it's like
drama.
Because you spend 8 hours of your day with someone.
And you're going through, like, sometimes it could be, like, dramatic situations or traumatizing situations or whatever. And it's kind of like...
You gotta go to work, sis.
We in this together. Nobody else outside this is going to know what's going to happen or have to come back to this place with me. So, it's us.
It's us.
It's us.
I remember when me and my ex broke up the first time. He done called a breakup.
Yep.
And I went to work because I was like, I'm a bad bitch. I ain't gonna miss no work because of no man. Blah, blah, blah.
Y'all.
And I was... the second time I took off.
Yeah, thank God. The first time was rough.
But before I talked, I think after I talked to you, I talked to I call her my work wife because she was like, what is going on with you? Because she was like, I sent something. So I was just telling her, because everything was busy.
Yes.
And I was at lunch. So she was like, what's going on? I can sense something. Because at that point, we had known each other like 4 years. And I was just telling her, she was like, okay. Okay, I understand. And she didn't just, and I've told her, she's very, I want to be like, she's very religious. And I've told her some wild shit. And she's never been like, why did you do that? She was like, that sounds like fun. So, yeah. And then, what's also interesting about work relationships, and I think there's a meme like this, you have a best friend who's like 20, 30 years older than you.
Yes. Like.
And it's a close relationship.
It is. Like, you guys are really close. Like, my Lynn, older than me, in Ireland. Hey, Lynn. Hey, John. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, John. And you would think, like, naturally, I don't know that if outside of work, we would be friends, but it's also, like, if you can hang out with my friends and
keep coming around,
that's the, especially back then, when we was
a little reckless.
Drinking lots of drinks. Thursday nights. When you get the hookup, you got the hookup.
You gotta use the hookup.
Yeah. And I'm always around hanging out with a lot of guys. So it's like, if you can hang out with the boys and be alright and survive,
and you're alright.
You're alright in my book.
The tablecloth is like hitting my toes. Oh. And it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my God. You can't show my Crocs.
Please don't. One of my work, I call it like my work. She doesn't like work mom, but she's a little older. But she is my like aunt. I call her my work aunt.
Okay. Because
she's really taught me like how to work in corporate America, and I met her. She's like, I'm gonna take you under my wing because I want you to stay. I want you to do well. And we've created like a personal relationship outside of it, outside of work, like with my work wife and like her kids, like, she's your work daughter. I'm like, hi, little sister. Her son is really cute, so I can't call him my little brother. Yeah. But he's like almost 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a bit inappropriate. But she knows. I'll tell her that he got a little shout out. He's so handsome. Like, if I was like 21.
Okay.
I was like 24. A little cougar for
And guts. Back to work relationship.
Like, did I talk about my baby like that?
Like, girl.
He's a little cute. He's tall, girl. Anyway. I'm going to show you a picture because you'd be like, yeah. Back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. We haven't even made it through the drink yet. That's
I know. I'm supposed to be focused.
So, making new friends. What is your definition of a friend? Everything I said.
I guess the stuff. I think mine is if you can, like I said, be around my other friends, because like my core group of friends are family. Like my family knows them. Everybody's intertwined. Everybody can hang out with each other. So if you come into that and you can't kick it with the crew,
it's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. You can be acquaintances. And then anybody that I will, I'm always down for like a good time. I'll go out, whatever. But if you were to call, like, your fave has a friend he's really close with, and she'll be like, "Can you please come out with us?" And I'm like, okay, fine. Like for you, I will go out. I'll get up and go out. And I did that this week. She was like, "Let's go get tacos and let's do this." And I'm like, all right, that's fine.
That's a friend.
That's a friend. Yeah. Like I will get up and go, and I know if I wanted her to come out, and like it's possible for her to come. She has kids, so it's like if it's possible for her to come out, she's gonna come. Okay. And that I would consider as like something else as well. Like if I'm gonna be like, all right, I guess I'll go. Other than that,
I have to trust your judgment also.
Yeah.
Because the thing I like about my friends is I can talk to them, and I'm gonna say get their advice, but I'm gonna use that term very
get it doesn't always end up being used, and that's for everybody. That's for everybody.
Friend or foe.
No, I was like, not just her. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. You be like, "Girl, what do you think about this?" And you be like, "Yeah, nah, that's not the answer."
That's not right. Right.
Can't think.
But if I feel comfortable enough to listen to what you have to say, at least listen to it, then I would consider you a friend. Oh, I'm gonna say like 2 friends I've made as an adult, because I would consider Wu's girlfriend my friend.
Oh yeah.
Because I hang out with her outside of him.
Yeah, that's another good thing. If you can hang out with that person outside of the person that you met them through.
That's a little. Yeah. That's a little sketch, because I remember we were talking about on another episode, you don't like when your friends hang out outside of you.
That's because I have FOMO.
Yeah, but like if you have a when you get a boyfriend, and if your guy friend, that's gonna be tough for you. Never mind.
It's gonna be tough for them as well. They are wholeheartedly believing that my life revolves around them and will continue to do so.
I know, but like
and a man.
Wow.
Yeah, we've had that tough talks, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying. Strap the baby to your back. Let's go. Turn up. Let's go to the club."
I'm calling CPS. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm calling CPS.
You're like, no, that baby can come
immediately. But like, if they want to hang out with your husband outside, like a boys' night, like a B&O, you're gonna be upset, but you're gonna kind of be like, yes.
Yeah, that's
like,
fine.
I'm glad that my boyfriend and my like closest friends get along.
They hang out without me anyway. Okay. Like whenever they like the 2 boys go out, like my main ones.
Yeah, but it's different when they're going out with someone they met through you. That's what I'm saying.
Not really. I still call. I call them and be like, "So, what'd you guys do yesterday?"
You can ask your man when he get home.
Oh, I will. Where'd you go?
Where did you take him?
But now I have their location, so it doesn't matter.
They gave you their location?
Oh my God. I mean, I gave them mine as well.
I was going to say, how did you swing that?
Yeah, no. The one that always causes trouble, he was upset that nobody had his location, and he didn't have anybody's location, so he sent out his location.
He's so sensitive.
Yes. So many people. And your fave actually called me the next day and was like, "Is he okay?" Because he sent me his location, and I was like, "Yeah, he was in his feelings about not having people's locations, so that's what it is." And then finally, I gave it to your fave, and he gave me his. He was like, "So you stopped sharing your location with me?" And I was like, "It was only so you could find the car, but I'm happy to give it to you indefinitely because you are the one that is like, let me know when you get in the house. What are you doing?" And then if I don't let them know, cursed out in the morning.
It's always weird for me when you're like, "Oh, never mind, I saw your location." I was like, "What? How does she know where I am?"
Yeah. But I listen. You can give me your location. I will stalk you.
I haven't done anything that like warranted you needed my location in a while, so
no, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. You know,
I was still showing up in 2020.
But like my sister is bad with it. Like her coming back and forth to from New York. She left on Tuesday. Didn't tell anybody she got home, and my mom is like, "Hey, can you stalk your sister?" Sure thing. It's like, says she's in Brooklyn. zoom in on this. Or another one of mutual friends, and she likes to disappear off the internet, and she was like, "I'm gonna turn my location on. Try it if you want to." As soon as that joint pop back up, it's on and popping.
We will find you.
We will find you, and we gonna fight. It's like, don't be dropping your location off.
How do you make new friends? Like outside of work, outside of college friends,
like outside of people I know.
Yeah, outside of people you know. Because I feel like the people you know at this point, you've known, like, we've known over 10 years.
Yeah, so it's like if they bring anybody in.
That's a new friend?
No.
What if you don't like them?
That's what's like, no. Ideally, they would be cool. Like, your favorite friend that I was talking about that I would go out for.
Yeah.
She was like, she listens to the podcast too. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
She was like, when your fave was introducing us, she was like, I don't know if I really want to meet this girl. Girls be having weird energy. Because, like, you could walk into a room and, like, girls, it could go either way, where people are cool. Like, our friend group was very, like, welcoming, nice, or whatever. Or you have the girls that are pretty, like, stuck up or kind of, like, stick themselves and, like, judgy.
No new friends. No new friends.
Yeah, no. We're not like that. So when we met, it was like, I was like, oh, hey, girl. She was like, oh, shit, kind of cool. Like, you got it. Okay, I can hang out with you. And I was like, girl, especially, I don't know if it's a thing of feeling threatened by new women coming into the group or other people coming into the group.
I think it's because you're not, like, physically attracted to
Yeah, that's what I was like, I'm not interested in them at all. So it's like,
hey, the more girls, the merrier.
Yeah, it was like, it's always just me, and I'll be sitting there, bummy, sweatpants, t-shirt. Hey. Watching Netflix. I'm gonna take a nap. Do you? I don't care what you got going on. But outside of meeting people through friends, I guess one thing that I've thought about doing, but I'm also too shy to do, is join like a networking group. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Like they have Tinder for friends. Or like looking for a friend, like same-sex friends. I've been thinking about that
like
too.
Bumble there's a Bumble for friends.
I only thought older people did it because my mom was telling me one of her like coworkers who recently got divorced and she just joined a singles group, and she ended up with like 5 different dates with like the men in the singles group. And she said the premise was not to like date anyone, but these are like 50-year-old women.
I know what her shooter should be about. Because I was gonna say it, but then I was like, nah, I'll wait.
Okay.
Well, I gotta write it down. Go ahead.
So I've been thinking about that too, because I like on TikTok there were some posts that were like, if you're just looking for a friend to go to brunch with, to like do a book club with, I'm the friend for that. You. Like I like to have a good time. I like bottomless mimosas. Let's meet up. And a few different groups have met up based off of that. And just met, new people. Yeah. Because it's hard meeting new people when you're an adult.
Yeah. There are a couple meetup groups. Like, I know when I worked at Living Social back in, like, 2013, there was a meetup group that came for, like, a paint night. And they're, like, and you can tell, like, the new people coming in, they're like, hey, there's supposed to be, like, a meetup group. And I'm like, oh, yeah, girl, they're sitting right here. And it's kind of like, I think it's hard if you're already in a bubble or kind of shy, even if you're in a meetup group, to try and meet people. Like the time we went to a networking event, do you remember this? Like, years ago in DC. I think the restaurant name was Claudio. Yep.
Oh, yes.
And we went to a networking group. I was trying to decide if I want to give the name of it.
Are they still like up and popping?
I think so, because I get less emails than I used to get.
Okay. With COVID.
Yeah, because of COVID. But I think it's a great group. It's called Ladies DC. They're located in different parts of the country, so if you're interested, you could sign up with them. But we didn't know how to network, and we were like, I think some of the youngest people there, and then also
we got there a little late. Also, we got there late, and they had already kind of like sat down to eat.
No, it was like groups of they were talking.
Is this the one where we ended up at like the kitchen?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They were
like sitting down.
I think they had like a section of the restaurant, and it was kind of like people were standing up, mixing and mingling, and then some people were sitting down, like at the bar.
But it was like an event planning network.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a networking thing. I mean, they weren't event planners. It was just like a bunch of women professionals in DC, and
introverted?
Yeah, we were introverted.
I think we tried. Like, we went over there.
And we talked to, like, a handful of people, and then we were just like, let's go drink wine. Or, like, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
And so we ended up sitting in the kitchen, and we got free food.
We met the cook, like, the
chef.
chef.
The chef and, like, the head waiter, and tried octopus and plantain chips and all types of stuff sitting by it. We're friendly.
We have to change that.
Okay. So I will say, so there's this other group called Black Girl Social Club, which I follow on Instagram.
Yeah, we follow them on Instagram too.
Yes.
They just did like a big event.
Yeah, they had a retreat for their president. And I reached, this is going to sound so bad, but I reached out to try and get into like there's a DMV one.
Okay.
Couldn't figure it out on the website. Never heard back from anybody.
Okay.
Even DMing them, didn't hear anything back. So like, oh, okay, I guess it's not a thing. So it's like I tried, and then this other group followed me to. I don't have my freaking thing. I don't have my phone. But another group. Listen, I just take it as it's not meant for me. I do have enough friends. I don't need any freaking more. Oh, I sent them. Oh, no. Wrong part. Wrong. How to use Instagram on
your phone.
MacBook. I said, because they followed me today, and I followed them on here. Ha! The Women's Society.
Oh, yeah. You sent that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a newer social group. I don't know if it's for necessarily women of color or what.
The Women to Women Project. Would you want one that's just for women, or would you rather one like POC or black? Because do you think there's a difference between POC and black, like WOC and black women?
Yeah. I think because everything has like a subculture. Like even in the black community, there's subcultures. Like there's African, island, American, all broken down. I don't know that I need any more friends. I was trying to say it in like a nice way, but it's like I think about it every year when birthdays roll around, when birthday seasons come up, and I'm like, there's too many people that I go to birthday events for.
That is true.
Yeah.
I think I want to challenge myself. I already have a list of challenges that I have to get through. Yeah. But I want to challenge myself to join either that one, and then they also have like a black travel club.
Yeah.
Where you can go, two friends of ours, one acquaintance and her friend. Sorry.
See, this is where things get dicey. This is what I was talking about. Is I had to clarify.
Queen. The last name is Queen.
Don't know who that is.
She went on a girls trip that I planned. Yeah, you do. Anyway, they went on a to Mexico, Aaliyah.
Okay.
Like, you don't know her last name? Like that was her nickname.
And no, I haven't talked to her. Just like not even on the radar.
But they went to I don't know if it was Mexico or where, but they went to this great place, and I was like, how did y'all get that big group to go?
Oh, yeah.
They were the only two girls, like this big group in bed. I was like, that was a little weird, but she said it was so much. It was a black travel group, and no one knew each other. Only her and her friend knew each other. Yeah. But even it might have been like two people groups that knew each other. Yeah. But some people went by themselves because they wanted to go on a trip. Yeah. And didn't have anyone to go with.
And trip planning with friends is
difficult.
Hard.
It's so hard.
It is.
But she
so
said they all stayed in a house, and she wanted to go with her friend. That trip.
Yes.
They all stayed in one like huge house, and they just had to pay their money, and they got a room because they came together. Right. But and they didn't want to share with anyone else. But they said it was so much fun. Everyone was just down for whatever. Everyone was ready to party. There was no drama. So if I would want to do that, I might join like a woman's like society kind of group. I could reactivate my membership in my sorority. One of my line sisters is gonna be like, "Yes, finally!" And I'm like, y'all are enough.
Yeah,
because she's active, but
that I would do.
You would do a
travel
group.
Yeah. And
I think I want to do a black travel group when they go to Croatia.
That's yeah.
Okay.
I was like, there's a group that just listed prices for.
Really?
Yep. Black Yacht Week. Yeah.
In Austin or Croatia?
In Croatia. And they have dates in June. And they have dates in September. Yeah, and I was like, oh.
We'll figure that out later. We won't plan that trip now. Because we've been talking about going to Croatia for what? Since 2019, 2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go, we wanted to go 2020.
Yeah.
And then,
COVID hit.
You know, I also got a new job where that kind of yacht week was also the week of my job. So Croatia, Seychelles, and then they have St.
Where's
Lucia.
Seychelles?
I have no idea. But it ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
But you're out there for a week. You can buy in a boat.
$2,400 per person?
Yep, price per person.
I want a luxury, so $3,000. I'll swing that.
Go, yeah.
But I want to go when the black people go, because that shit looks lit.
This is black. This is the black one.
Okay.
Where they have like performances and parties.
See, and Taylor wants to go away.
Yes.
She wants to take a trip. Anyway, sorry, we're getting off. Okay, so that's a different way to make friends. I know one of my, Kelly, was in a book club. And she met a lot of people through that. Kelly's also friendly. Like, she knows how to keep in touch with people. If you don't keep in touch with me, I'm trying my best to keep in touch with you.
I thank the Lord every day for group chats, because
she ain't shit. That's why.
I really just, if I want to talk, I'm a talkative person when I'm like comfortable around people.
Yeah, she just has to know you.
Yeah, I have to know you. But to text you and talk is a lot for me.
Are you an introvert?
Yeah, I keep trying to tell y'all.
Do you think I'm an extrovert?
Yes.
Or do you think I'm like an introvert?
You're
Introverted extrovert?
Extrovert. I think I'm an introverted extrovert.
But if I couldn't mingle with the people at Claudia's, how am I an introvert or extrovert? Think about it.
You can mingle anywhere when you want to. Like, you are more outgoing than I am. Like, we were talking about, you like to have, like, when a function is happening, even if it's not yours, it's like something other people that we know are having, you are the type of person that's like, okay, let's play a game, or like, let's talk. What's going on? How are you? And I'm sitting there with my drink. I will speak when spoken to. If you want to talk to me, we can talk. But I'm not the type of person that's outgoing. And that's how that flirt thing, you were like, I'm not flirting. I'm just
trying to make it worth my damn while.
I'm having a good time, people are having a good time, and that's not me. I think like our roommates in college were perfect. Two extroverts hanging out with each other.
She's way more extroverted than me, because she can talk to anybody.
Yes.
Like when we're at the boys' house, I just be chilling. And if someone's like, "Oh, you want to play a game?"
That's why you need to be there. That's yes, because you need to be there. You gotta
silence.
You gotta fly on the wallet, kick it.
Okay, so we listed like 2 different ways. I would love to join a book club, but I don't have time for that.
I don't think people don't read the books I want to read.
That's why you need to join a book club.
Yeah, no, I think
read those.
It'll be a very niche book club for me.
I looked up. Okay, this might be whatever. It's out there. I looked up like erotic, like erotic romance type books.
Yeah.
And I saw one that I would like to. It was in Bowie, but I was busy on the day that they were having it.
Okay.
So I was like, this might be kind of weird to like. She bent over.
Oh my gosh. I was watching, this is kind of off topic, but on topic for this. I am Zoe's Instagram live when he unboxes like PO boxes. I love him.
Yeah.
Or her, she, whatever, what the pronouns are.
I love I am Zoe.
I love I am Zoe. Yeah, because on the live, he was like she, her, like ma'am. But I'm like, I don't know if that was just for...
If that's what he identifies, likes to be, how he likes to be identified.
Or if that was
how they like to be identified.
Or if it was just for... Because he was like, child, I'm a comedian. Like,
yeah.
That's what I was like, I don't know.
And you know us, we try to be respectful. Everyone's pronouns. Like, we just don't know.
Identify as or with, that's fine with us. But got a book that was like an erotic... He was like, where the sex at? Where the sex? And then drinking midday, and laid back on the stool, and he's like, let me put my legs up so I can, and then he pressed against her body. Oh! Like, was reading it and acting it out, and like moving the legs with it. I was like, it is 12:30 on a Friday afternoon. 2 drinks in.
My kind of book club.
That's it.
That's my. I like romantic type of stuff. I'm a hopeless romantic. You know what I realized? I probably need to stop because it might be giving me like false hope.
No,
like seeing it on my social media. Like I have a lot of black love, marriage, like on my explore page.
You don't need to stop. Think realistic expectations is helpful. Don't think you need to stop. I think, just understanding where things are in life is fine.
I tell her we're gonna be late.
Yeah, today's a Saturday that we're recording instead of a Sunday, and you know us. Games will be played if we have time to play them.
Yeah, we did try.
We did, yeah, definitely. I mean, we're almost done. Yeah. Not that we're trying to leave you guys anytime soon.
Okay, so I think I'm probably gonna try to join. I want new friends. I want additional friends because I feel like a lot of my friends have lives outside of me, and I need other friends.
Yeah.
And it's not like no shade or anything, but like she has her life.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who's married with a kid.
Yep.
I have a friend who's trying to figure out they're trying to figure out their dating situations and don't always like to go out, and I just think like I need additional friends.
Yeah.
In case I'm home by myself on a Friday night and they're like, hey, do you want to do this?
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends, I'm realizing a lot of my friends are in relationships now.
Yeah, a lot of your friends.
Yeah.
I was like, huh?
A lot of my friends are in relationships, so.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to be in one. I just want friends. Male friends, women friends. I hate male. No, I like male because it pisses men off. Women friends, male friends, all kinds of friends. Men friends just sounds weird.
Yeah, it does. I just say my guy friend.
Guy friends.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
The guys, the boys. Yeah, I'm good on the friend thing. I feel like your fave is branching out into doing things that I want to do now, so we're good. I'm good now.
Okay.
I'm good now. Like, you got different friends for different shit.
You got different friends for different shit.
And so like I have friends that are great to travel with. If we were talking about like, you want to go party, you want to see, explore, do all like crazy stuff in a new place, got friends for that. If I just want to go and hang out and lay out and be chill, have a relaxing vacation, got friends for that.
If you want to do like a mix of both.
If you want to do a mix of both, I know who to pluck from which situation that can merge together. Got friends for that. I had foodie friends. Like one of my friends, she was like, can we just like go to different restaurants in different places and eat? Straight to my heart. You talking my language.
Yeah.
Okay. And
you got friends for that?
Yeah, got friends for that.
You got your movie friends. You got your book friends. And what I'm realizing is everybody. I think when we were in college, we were everything to each other.
Yeah.
And the more you grow, you can't be everything to everybody. You have to be everything to you. And you attract that in your life.
Yeah, and be real. I think a key thing to making friends is being realistic with your expectations of people. Like, especially at this point in our life, I feel like people are who they are.
Yes.
There's not, like, in college, people are still discovering themselves and shifting into who they want to be as adults, and even post-college to some extent. But, like, 30 years old, you are who you are. And so me expecting my introvert friend to be out partying, life of the party, knowing damn well her social media is minimal, and when I see the look on her face that she's ready to go, I understand that. Like, you have to be accepting and understanding of who people are, and then I feel like you'll be less disappointed in your experiences with new people. And that your new friends are not going to be your old friends. So you gotta ease into that stuff.
They have to get to know you in the same way. Like, you can't put the same amount of expectations on them. You have to be fair, just being fair all around.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, like, when we have kids, we're gonna have mom friends.
Yeah.
Outside of our friends.
There's a mom group my cousin joined.
Oh, really?
I see on Instagram, which I feel like the moms that I know that are looking for young mom friends have a hard time doing that. But I see her post on Instagram, and she's got like a mom group, and their kids are around the same age, and they go to like the park, and the kids come and play, or they'll go to dinner themselves. And I was like, oh, that's nice. That's wonderful. Hopefully we all get our stuff together around the same time. I mean, we're a little late. A little late. But,
we'll get there.
We got there's time.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it for us, guys. If you have any ideas of how we can make, how we can.
You didn't even drink your drink. If you have any ideas on different topics or things you want us to talk, things you want us to talk about, any ways to make new friends, you want to be our friend. I was lower than you were. Didn't think you were going to take it in one swoop.
I was saving it for the shooter. That's what you get. Then, of course, always leave us ideas. We also want to give a special shout out to our YouTube friend, Emily M. We're not going to put your whole last name out there, but she is our number one she's our number one fan. We love you. We appreciate all of your comments. Keep them coming.
Yes.
And as always, if there's anything you all want us to talk about or get our opinion on, let us know.
Instagram us at A Sip of the Shot. You can follow us and subscribe on YouTube.
Yes.
Duh, please. And then email us. I check it.
All the time.
All the time. Regularly, baby.
Yes.
24-hour response time, please. All right.
It's VJ.
It's Jane.
And this is
A Sip
and a Shot. Bye.